Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to another trailer reaction. And for another trailer that came out during Comic Con, like I did one for Aquaman, not interested at all. But DC's Shazam, I surprisingly gave a positive reaction to a DC film that I look forward to. But this one I wanted to do another one because this one, okay, for Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Now, this is the next in this monster universe, or monsterverse as they call it. Start This is the start back in 2014 from the 2014 Godzilla film. Now, to me, Godzilla 2014, I was very disappointed. I was very disappointed in it because I am a huge Godzilla fan. Cause, but I was very disappointed with the 2014 film. I didn't care for the lead, Aaron Taylor Johnson. I'm not that big a fan of him as an actor anyway, though. Although I did not mind him when he played Quicksilver in Age of Ultron, though. But overall, I'm not that biggest fan of Aaron Taylor Johnson. And although I have to watch Kick-Ass again. I think I remember minding the first one, didn't care for the sequel though. But I have to rewatch Kick-Ass again though. But I did not like him in Godzilla. Bryan Cranston, I think he wish he would have been the lead instead of him. I liked his character more, and I got really pissed when they killed him off too early. And not only that, his character never got to see Godzilla. Not to mention that he got killed off in a stupid way. So yeah, Bryan Cranston was one of the good things I liked about it, and they killed him off in a stupid way, and his character never got to see Godzilla. And plus, not only that, Godzilla was barely in the movie. I think of a 2-hour movie, he was like maybe like combine like time to probably combine all of his scenes that was in it, maybe like under 10 minutes total of a 2-hour movie. And not to mention the first two scenes with Godzilla cuts away, like when well, first of all, like the first for fully see him, it cuts away to a small TV, and it lasts only like 5 seconds. And then when he comes back again, just when he's about to fight a Muto, the door closes and it cuts away again. And that's never happened in any Godzilla film. That's the first, and I did not like that. But yeah, although it was cool to see him do his atomic breath down the Muto's throat, that was a very badass scene. But still, Godzilla was disappointed in 2014. But Kong Skull Island, I enjoyed. I highly enjoyed Kong Skull Island. I got more of that in the 2014 film, and even King Kong was in more than Godzilla was in the previous one. And Tom Hiddleston was much more likable than Aaron Taylor Johnson. So was the other supporting cast member. But this film got Godzilla King of the Monsters, directed by Michael Dougherty, who directed Trick or Treat, which I really enjoyed. Disappointed a little bit in Krampus, which I already viewed in, though, but I highly enjoyed Trick or Treat. Now, for the trailer, how this played out, I liked the trailer, and one of the parts I liked the music that was playing, and I really enjoyed the music that was in that. It shows this girl. Starts as you still open for this girl. I think she's this. I looked it up. She appeared in the show Stranger Things. I have not seen Stranger Things. I know like a lot of people highly enjoy that show. I think it's on its third season already, going on its third season. I still have not yet watched Stranger Things. I know a lot of people highly enjoy the show, but I just never got the interest of seeing that show though. Personally, to me though, but I know this girl appears is who's in that show. She's in this. You see her on the rooftop as the smoke's coming in. Yeah, Vera Farmiga from the Conjuring films. I liked her in those. Also, she was also an orphan as well, and I liked her too in that film. She's also explained some stuff too about the Titans and all that. You have Kyle Chandler. He's been in a few films as well. Ken Watanabe and Sally Hawkins who also appeared in the Godzilla 2014 film. They come back. I like Ken Watanabe. He was decent in that film in 2014 Godzilla. And then you also you get Charles Dance. from Last Action Hero. He was also in Alien 3 though, but he's been in other films as well. But I mainly remember him from Last Action Hero. He was the most memorable role to me. The Benedict with the guy with the glass eye. But and I think just recently in an article, I think he's playing Tom Hiddleston's character from Kong Skull Island, but much older. I believe so. Charles Dance. But and it shows like all like we see Godzilla showing up. We can see Mothra when the music is playing, when him spreading his wings. I like that. I think visually it looks pretty good. Visually, I think that the visual effects look really good in this film. It looks like when Mothra's spreading his wings, you got that music playing, which I enjoy the music. And then you got Rodan coming out of the volcano, flying. And there's this a little bit of destruction. You see Washington, like the Capitol building in ruins, and Rodan flying in the distance. And then you see King Ghidorah in the shadow. I like that. And then you get Charles Dance saying, "Long live the king." And Godzilla, like you see him using his atomic breath shooting up. Also, another thing from the 2014 of him, this version of Godzilla from the 2014 one, I like the look of Godzilla. Some people complain like, "Oh, he's too fat." Some people still say that. I never stood into that. I thought Godzilla looked cool though, but he was barely in the movie though. I liked his reversion of the roar as well, and like I said, his atomic breath, badass moment where he did it down Muto's throat. But yeah, you see him shooting up in the sky, and then you see him roaring again. But yeah, Godzilla. I was like, keep saying Godzilla 2014, but Godzilla King of the Monsters, the trailer for this, I liked it. I just hope it doesn't disappoint like the previous one did. But I liked Kong Skull Island, which they wanted to do in Godzilla vs. King Kong, except for 2020. It's gonna be a little bit ways away, but still. But I just hope this one doesn't disappoint though, because like so you bring in Mothra, you bring in Rodan, you got King Ghidorah in there, three-headed monster. I just hope it doesn't disappoint. But visually, it looks really good, and I really enjoy the music to that. I can't make out how the way the music was, but I really like the music to it. And it seems a more good cast. You got Vera Farmiga, you got Charles Dance, you got Kyle Chandler. Like I said, I never saw Stranger Things, so I can't say much about the girl who was in that. Like by the end, you see her smiling before we cut to see Godzilla in there. But yeah, and so you get Ken One, now you come back, Sally Hawkins as well. They were teaming up together in the previous one. So yeah, but I just hope this one doesn't disappoint though. But it looks very good by the trailer, visually and music wise, but yeah. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Godzilla King of the Monsters, set for May 31st, 2019. But thanks for watching. Stay tuned on the next review. Later.